Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Janine. Today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make what I like to call this super cute double twisted boutique ribbon bow. This is the way I like to make it, and it's super cute and really easy and a lot of fun once you get into it. This one here is made with 1.5" ribbon, and this one here is made with 7/8 inch wide ribbon. The 7/8 inch wide measures about 2.5 inches wide, and the 1.5 inch measures just a little over 3.5 inches wide. They're both super cute. This one is really great for like a clippy set. Today I'm going to show you the 1.5" one. So we're going to jump in and get started. So what you're going to need is 2 pieces of 1.5" ribbon. I like to work with the grosgrain. It's my personal preference. You're going to need 2 pieces cut to 12 inches long, and 2 pieces cut to 11 inches long. Now you can do this with a print and a solid like I'm going to do with this one, or 2 solids like I did here on this one. I'm just going to show you the differences. The only thing is this inside one is your 11 inch side. So whenever you decide however you want it to do, this inside piece is going to be your shorter. So just when you do it, you know how it's going to go. So we're going to go ahead and start. First thing you're going to do is you're going to want to take your ribbon, fold it in half, and make a crease. Just like that, and we have a crease. And the next thing we're going to do is, I'm going to flip my print over, and I have this double stick tape here. I like it for some of these things. I recently started using it because it does help out a lot. Better than a glue and better than just pinning and holding together. So I'm just going to put a little piece here. And a little piece here, right in the middle of my 2 shorter pieces. I'm just going to rub it in there to make sure it's really stuck on when I go to pull the backing off. Which sometimes wants to be a little pain in the butt. There we go. Then I pull my little piece of backing off, and then I take my 12 inch long piece and I just set it right there in the middle over the top and just push it on there, and we're going to do that for both pieces. There we go. Does sometimes take a second to get the paper backing off. And we just set that one over top. And then we push it down. So then on our short piece, we're going to fold it in half one way. And we're going to heat that just on one side of them. And then we're going to fold back the other direction on both sides so that we have this little look here. And we're going to heat both of those. And that just makes our little creases. So we're going to do that on both pieces. Just like that. And there we have it. So now what we're going to do is, for this next step, I like to have 3 alligator clips, and I'll show you why. And I like to use the alligator clips for a number of reasons. My biggest one is it helps you space your stitches out. So on this, you're going to flip it over this way. And you're going to take, I like to work with the side that I creased to my right. So I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to bring it up like behind it. And so we've got the back up and the print face down. So we're just going to take it and we're going to turn it like this. And not the center crease, but the crease right to the left of it. We're going to line that up with the middle crease of both pieces. So you're going to set that there. And then we're going to take one of our alligator clips and we're going to set it there. We're going to take the other one and set it there. So this is what we look like. So now all we have to do is take our other side and take this edge and line it up to that center crease so that they overlap like this. And then you can take this middle one and move it over the top of both pieces. And then your third clip goes right here. So we have it, and it looks like this, if I put them even. Which I think I did. So now, what I do is, so this is how it looks once you're done with that part. I flip it over this way, and then I take, working with my right side, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to line, see where my other ribbon finishes off here? I'm going to line that up right there with that one. Take my clip and go over top to hold them in place. And then I'm going to take the next one, and I'm going to twist it up like that, lining up the edges of this side here. And I'm going to take my clip and put them over top and hold them in place so that it looks like this. This is going to be the top of your bow. So this was the back and this is the top. So now from the top here, what I like to do is make sure everything is all in line even right here. And then this is where I like my alligator clips for. So I'm going to start right over here at the very edge. I'm going to put my needle. I'm going to go through. And I'm going to smooth this over slightly. And we're going to come right next to my alligator clip. And then I'm going to go through right here where the two pieces meet. And I'm just going to go through there. And I'll move this clip over slightly. Right on the edge of that one. And then right here where the two pieces meet, we're going to come up. And then our last one is going to come right up on the edge here. Helps you get somewhat even spacing. And when you go around the clips, it doesn't sew them on. So then from there, same as we do all the time, is you cinch it tight. And then you gather it all up. Make sure it's super tight. And then you're going to take your needle and go back through all your layers. And pull that tight. And then kind of adjust. Make sure it looks like this. This is what you want to look at. And then we're just going to tie it off in the back. And I misplaced my scissors. Right in front of your face, but yet you misplaced your scissors. There we go. And of course we knot our needle. And there's one side. Already done for you. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Excuse me. So once again, our crease side is to the right. And we're going to line. So you're going to take them and you're going to bring it up so that it looks like this. And you're going to line crease with crease. Get everything lined up going this way. And we're going to grab an alligator clip. Hold it in place. Hold it in place. And then bring that one up. Line it up with that crease. Overlapping the ribbons. Make sure this whole thing is straight right here. Bring your clip back over the top. Take your other clip. My fingers want to work. And clip over the top there. And then we flip it over. So we're like this. And then we bring this one. Turn it up. Line up your edges. like that, and then bring this one up and line up your edges. Like that, and like that. So that we have this, and then we do the same thing again with our creases. So we're going to start here, and go up, and down, right here to the edge where the two pieces overlap. Move our clip over some, right there, right at the edge where they overlap, and then right here in the middle, and then the last one comes up from behind, just like that. And we pull our clips, and I snip my extra tailing, and I cinch it tight, just like that. You need to adjust to make sure you twisted everything the way you need to, just so it looks like that. And then again, we are going to pull everything tight and put our needle through all the layers again, just like that. Tie it off in the back. There we go. So now this next step is the one you guys know I like to do, is I'm going to take the barrel of my wood burner and I'm just going to flatten this off just a bit and use my glass board to make it flat. This for me, I just like because I think it gives it a better adhesion when you go to glue the two pieces together. So now we have that. And then our two pieces will meet up like this. And put a little bit of glue right here. Let me just hold them in place for a second. Or a couple seconds. As I've said this before, that I've had some like this that I didn't hold long enough. And they didn't make their bond. And then when I went to go wrap my center around, they popped apart. And that's what we don't like, so I just sit here and hold them for a few. And while I do this, I'm going to take the opportunity to ask you guys, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. And as always, the measurements will be in the description below, along with a link to my Facebook group, where we have an amazing group of ladies. Well, some, because I do have a gentleman in there, which he called me out on it, because I always say ladies. But it is amazing. He makes his bows for his daughters, which I think is an amazing thing. So we'll say an amazing group of people now. So now we have that, and that's sitting. We're going to wrap our center. And choose whatever color you want. I'm going to use white on mine. Excuse me. But yes, we do have an amazing group. And everybody is so willing to help. If I can't get to it, they help. And I do have a list of ribbon suppliers there that they all have amazing ribbon. And each one of them has different patterns and styles and sizes. So even though they all sell ribbon, they all have different patterns. I've noticed it. There's like, I don't even remember how many I've got in that list now. But they all have something different to offer, which is really great. So I'm just going to wrap my center. I wrap my centers around twice. And then I'm going to snip, seal, and glue. And then, because when you're twisting it, it gets a little manipulated. So I'm just going to adjust it and do all that. And there we have it. Super cute, super easy, and very versatile. I mean, you can make this bow 100 times and never make the same exact style bow, which is super cute, because you can do two that look the same, but not the same one's pattern, all that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so that you know when I do upload a new video, and so that you guys get notified when I do upload a new video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it again. And as always, happy crafting!